Hey y'all, because I was muted this whole time. Uh, um, I will re I will reread it now that I'm not muted. Los Angeles police officers are responding to an ongoing incident involving a man barricaded inside a vehicle on the steps of City Hall, according to LAPD. The call came in around 4:08 p.m. Officers arrived to find a vehicle on the steps of City Hall near Broadway and south of the First Street in downtown Los Angeles. Police say the man inside appears to be refusing to come out and is holding an oxygen tank along with two handwritten signs, one reading, "Don't want to hurt nobody," and the other stating, "I need your help, D. Trump, U.S. vet." People in the area are being evacuated as a precaution. Officials told KTLA that areas surrounding the city hall will be blocked off while the situation remains active. So scary. I am so glad I don't live there. Mayor Karen Bass has also stated, "I've been briefed on the ongoing incident outside of City Hall, which is currently being evacuated. Out of an abundance of caution," Bass said in a post, "I want to thank all first responders who are at the scene. My office will continue to monitor the situation." So that's really all they're saying. As of right now, there's no sound, I guess. Um, Let me see. Yeah, the sound is on. So we'll see what happens. This is kind of interesting. Interesting things.
Last demand that this guy had was he wanted to speak to the media, to a reporter.
So apparently there's a suspicious package and there is a drone. Oh yeah, the drone right there flying to see what the suspicious package is. And he also has asked to speak to the media. So they're not sure why he wants to talk to the media. Well, I'm sure we all know why. But this drone here is supposed to be telling us what's in this package, this suspicious package. Let's watch and find out, right? Oh, wow. That is wild. See that drone just go in there and it closed itself back up? Wow. I don't know if it's mental health crisis or what's going on. He seems to be a vet, so I'm assuming it's some mental health going on. Wish it had sound. I'm hearing that the police do have contact with this individual. He will open his door to get fresh air. He does have problems breathing, apparently, from what I'm hearing. But he is talking to them, talking to the police. So we'll see what happens.
Go ahead, go ahead. How's our fuel?
Y'all see the water on the ground? I wonder if maybe he didn't blow like his radiator or something, because I heard he crashed into the steps. So he must have, or the window cleaner or something. He did something out there. I'm looking for more news to see what's going on. Just give me a second. I need to take a drink. My Diet Pepsi. Please, if you can, give this video a like. Maybe subscribe. Been doing this all day. I'm trying to build my channel. Actually, I like doing this. It gives me something to do. Otherwise, I just sit at home all day and watch interrogations. I'm looking it up.
In an area for news outlets. Okay, that's the latest.
I apologize. I did not know it stopped playing. Must have been when I went into the thing. So I'm only working with just one screen because I don't know how to do the dual. Someone has to teach me. But let me look up some new information. Let's see if it's updated. Not very good at this because I'm new. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. But then I might not be looking in the right places. There's a lot of things that I need to look up and, find different information, like how to search things and stuff like that. I do know that. So let's see. Oh, I don't have Twitter on my phone, of course, or X, I should say. So I'll have to find something else. Breaking. Man has barricaded himself inside a vehicle on the steps of the Los Angeles City Hall, prompting evacuations as police respond to the scene, according to LAPD. That's what I see there. I really don't see anything else besides what I've already read. I've already read it. But you can see almost right into the car. Holy cow. I think he hurt his car when he crashed into them steps. Most definitely. Blue radiator. Oh, look at all the police. People are talking to him, trying to get him to stop whatever he's doing. I'd be so scared. Like, I live in a little tiny town, very tiny. We literally have McDonald's, a Subway, and Quick Stars, two of them. So it's very small where I live. So this type of action would definitely have me in a panic mode. I did live in Iowa City, Iowa for about 20 years. That was interesting. It was reckless. The people were reckless. They tend to do whatever they want. Like the people, like they don't care about other people's things and stuff like that. So I just wonder what they're saying to each other. It looks like he's calm. He seems calm. You know? He don't seem like he's overreacting inside the car, He must just be explaining to him, what's going on in his mind and how he wants to try to fix it. It has to be something, mental health. Um, and I hope he can get the help that he so much deserves, because I know there's not a lot of help out there for the veterans. There's just not. The mental health is not there anymore. They've gotten rid of it. I mean, it's crazy. But I really hope he gets the help he needs. I wish they had sound, like the helicopter talking or something, but they're not. They're just not. I have the volume all the way up. So I don't know. The volume's all the way up. So it'd be kind of nice to know what's going on besides just sitting here looking at the car. Like if we had like some commentary. I know I'm supposed to be doing the commentary, but some commentary on top of my commentary would work. Yes, I am. I am funny. I'm a comedian. When I'm not here, I'm a comedian. Or I think I am anyway. If you come in, if you don't stay long, just hit that like button on your way out, please. I'm trying really hard. I've been trying to go live as many times as I can to get used to the setup, using StreamYard, stuff like that. I'm really trying. It's a nice car. It's too bad that he decided to drive it into the city hall. Actually, that's the Los Angeles City Hall, not the courthouse. Uh-oh. I better fix that. I don't want anybody to be mad at me. There we go. Well, let me see if there's any updates.
Doors opening. Doors opening. Summon desk. Doors opening. Man's out.
He's getting out. I
Just
knew
move if
this
he
was
gets
going to
past the tree
happen.
rick. Forward. He's going to go underneath those palm trees. We'll get right over the street. Right over it and stop.
I knew that was going to happen. I was doing a
Yeah, just stop right over the major here.
thing to show what was going on.
Might go to the sidewalk, so we might have to go a little more.
Oh, he probably should have brought his oxygen tank.
He's gonna. Yeah, watch the shot. He's right behind this palm trees.
I have the volume all the way up.
It looks like he's gonna walk all the way to first.
I hope you guys can hear or see. I mean, good. He did the right thing, and maybe they can get him some help. He does look like a vet.
Ready. Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad everything ended as it should, peacefully. This is good news, y'all. Good news. It ended peacefully. Nobody was hurt. No high-speed chase. Hopefully he can go ahead and speak to Donald Trump. Maybe they get him on the phone, right? That other one out of Los Angeles, they talk a lot in the helicopter.
Okay. He's moving him, so we got to watch for trees. Let's see. We're good. Watch the shot, right? Well, Sharon, Micah, the man deciding to come out, he was talking with two crisis team negotiators on the phone. He agreed to come out and speak to them face to face. And that's exactly what he did. He exited the vehicle, put his hands on top of his head, and walked down the street towards First Street and Spring, where the officers met him and took him into custody without incident. Now they're talking about bringing in the bomb squad team to make sure that the vehicle is secure and make sure no one else is inside of the vehicle. But the man here, nearly in a 2-hour standoff with the LAPD, has decided to surrender
Wow, 2
peacefully. And
hours.
that's exactly what happened. The crisis team doing a great job in talking him out and having him come meet face to face with him. That's exactly what has happened here. Now we'll wait for the bomb squad to see what they're going to do with the vehicle. In the meantime, I'm going to come out and show you that vehicle. He just popped the door open. Here it is on the steps of City Hall. And let me see if anyone's around it. No one's around it at this point. So they're just going to wait for the bomb squad to come in and clear that vehicle. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio. Getting an exhaust. Other way. Yes, absolutely. And they quickly made a decision to evacuate the area. Certainly Spring Street, Rick, do a right pedal turn. Spring Street and Grand, they kept buses out of the area and they caused a bit of a traffic jam in the area, but they successfully did that very quickly to make sure everyone was safe.
I don't know why it's not loud. And it's up as far as it. I have it up as far as it'll go. I even have the YouTube booster.
Yeah, sure. They were even talking about possibly shutting down the 101 freeway, at least the southbound lanes. But at this point, he's in custody.
I'm just glad that, he's hopefully going to get the help he needs.
Okay. Let's reposition back to where our initial spot was.
Maybe this was his cry for help, Sometimes we have those days.
In 2.5, okay. We should be able to see him if we go back to the same spot.
anybody's ever in crisis, just call your crisis helpline. I think there's also 988. Your local emergency.
Car.
911. If you're having a mental crisis and you don't think you're okay, make sure you call and try to get the help you need. Mental health is very, very important, especially this day and age right now. We really need it. We really need our mental health back. You know, the help that we're supposed to be getting, especially our veterans that fought in war. Vietnam. I bet he's probably a Vietnam veteran. I mean, I'm not going to assume. I mean, I'm thinking. It's just sad that this was his actual cry for help.
And Grant.
Oh, I guess he's 65, so he must be too young. He's too young to be a Vietnam vet. So maybe the Gulf War. Oh, good. They're getting the oxygen for him. I think that's what he needs right now. Is some good oxygen. Hook that up. Give him 100% oxygen.
Crisis team from the LAPD was in negotiation with that driver, and they talked him into coming out and surrendering if he was met with them face to face, and he did so. He came out with his hands up, put his hands on his head, walked down the street to First and Spring, and surrendered to officers. They took him into custody without incident. Now the LA City Fire is dealing with him, treating him from the paramedics here. As I come out wide, you see the scene still locked down here. As I come up the street, I should say, to the steps of City Hall, you see the vehicle there still by itself. Now they're talking about bringing in the bomb squad just to make sure that the car is clear. You see a drone in the shot here that's looking at the inside of the vehicle. We did see an oxygen tank in the front seat, so the bomb squad is going to check out that vehicle and clear it. Then they'll be able to open up Spring Street here, but it's been shut down for almost 2 hours as they negotiated with that man who was refusing to come out of his vehicle, and they did a great job of doing that
You know,
peacefully and
it's
peacefully
sad
here.
that unfortunately in Los Angeles, this is just a typical day. Like they have so many emergency calls, car chases, and it shouldn't be like this. It's crazy.
Go ahead, go ahead. How much? We have about 30 to 35 minutes before we have to leave.
I wonder what that drone is doing, if it's taking pictures of like the windshield of what it says. Please remember, if you can, click the like button, and if you're not subscribed, please do so you can be notified when I go live or post a video. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
Child. They got him handcuffed and lifted his shirt.
Oh, they must be running an EKG on him. That's why they told him to hold still. Could you imagine wearing all that hot stuff out there in LA? Oh. So the man is 65. So he's not old enough to be a Vietnam vet. So I'm assuming it was maybe Gulf War. Oh, the drone is still looking at his car. It's like been just sitting in that one spot. I don't know. I think he did something to his radiator when he hit those steps. Maybe he's anticipating not coming back to that car ever again or something. I don't know. I'm sure it was his way of getting attention. Well, he sure did spike the attention of the Los Angeles Police Department and the fire department and the paramedics. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm just kind of letting it play through. The guy seems like he's going to be getting some help now. Hopefully. I think all our veterans should always have the first available mental health. He looks like he's not a dangerous man. He just looks like he's confused. Maybe just needs the help. And he didn't know how else to do it, right? All right, y'all. Well, I think it's about over. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. If I find out anything else, I'll put it in my community post and let you know what has happened. Other than that, I'm out. Game over. See y'all in the next one.